middle-aged, rather angular lady of medium height, thin through lack of good food, with a timid, defeated expression and terror quite discernible in her eyes if anyone cared to look. But there was no personal friend or relation in the whole world who knew or cared whether Miss Pettigrew was alive. I'm Lisa Creighton, and my chosen book is Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day by Winifred Watson. This book is about a meek and rather dull governess who, in a mix-up, is sent to interview for a job of maid to a glamorous young performer, Miss LaFosse. Nothing in Miss Pettigrew's previously dull life has done anything to prepare her for the beautiful, vivacious mess that is Miss LaFosse, with her lovers, friends, parties and dramas. And Miss Pettigrew is swiftly swept up into this sparkling new world. This is a fun, light-hearted novel offering pure escapism. I think the reason I love it is its sheer optimism. It's about the power of change and the ability of women to adapt. Miss LaFosse had firm hold of Miss Pettigrew's arm. She piloted her round. Miss Pettigrew said, "How do you do?" politely to, she was sure, about 100 people. No one stared at her. No one laughed at her. No hostess gave her a freezing welcome. The book takes place over one day and night, and the chapters are hour to hour, so it actually feels like you're in a glamorous 1930s film. One of my favourite parts of the novel is when Miss LaFosse and her friend transform Miss Pettigrew, doing her hair and makeup and putting her in a glamorous gown in order to take her to a party where they hope that her newfound ability to manage men will resolve their latest boyfriend drama. Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day is a funny, charming delight of a book. And my particular edition has a wonderful preface by Henrietta Twycross Martin, who explains her story of loving the book and, in fact, her search for Winifred Watson, who only wrote a few novels around the Second World War and stopped writing completely due to a change in circumstances. It's a lovely little story behind the story. "I think," said Miss Pettigrew simply, "I will stand just over there, so that if I look up, I can see myself in the mirror across the room. Please don't think that pure vanity dictates this wish, though I admit a little is present. I'm not accustomed to myself yet, and if I can glance up every now and then merely to reassure myself of what I don't look like, it will give me tremendous strength and encouragement." "An excellent idea," agreed Miss LaFosse. She led Miss Pettigrew to the desired vantage point. Miss Pettigrew at once took a surreptitious peep at herself in the mirror. She gave a tremendous sigh. If you're looking for something light and sparkling with a ton of escapism, then this is the book for you, and it's got a delicious ending.